What's going on, Matsu Miners fans? Brandon Monty here alongside pitching coach Jeff Erlab for your post-game show brought to you by Napa Auto Parts as the Miners drop 2 games to the Anchorage Bucs here today. Jeff, what were some of your biggest takeaways from today's game, some positives and negatives from both games?
Well, obviously the positive starting in was our pitching today was really, really good. We got a little tight later in the game, walking in the winning run in game 2, but I was very encouraged with our pitching staff today, especially the starters, and then a couple guys haven't gone back-to-back days, so it was encouraging to see that they responded well and were able to compete in the strike zone.
Absolutely, and this upcoming week, a big road trip for you guys, 6 games on the road. You'll be seeing the Bucs plenty of times, the Glacier Pilots. How do you prepare the team for a long road trip?
Well, the biggest thing is we can't panic. We're only 4 games in. Is it the start we wanted and anticipated? No, but again, that's baseball, and the guys have to understand that you're 1-3, not a big deal. You have to keep working and keep grinding, and good things will happen. So it's just baseball. It's a good day off tomorrow. Guys need to rest their arms as far as the pitching staff's concerned. But again, we're just getting started. These guys are just starting to mesh and bond with each other. And with some teams it happens faster than others, and some it doesn't. So just keep working. We'll work out tomorrow and we'll get after it and with good intensity. And these guys don't like to lose, and we know that. So we just got to keep working.
Absolutely. That leads me into my next question. Do you think tomorrow will be a good day for the team to just kind of decompress and think things through a little bit?
A little bit. I also think, for some of these guys, they haven't seen live pitching in 3 or 4 weeks, and now you're expecting them to, compete and put to, what you do. You want them to compete and put good at-bats together, but some guys start slower than others. So it's all about, the repetition, seeing the live pitch and tracking the ball, that kind of stuff. The offense is there. I mean, 2 one-run ball games. We're 1 hit away in both games. So, it's still positive. Nothing, there's no panic, from the coaching staff, and, we'll make sure we reiterate to the kids that we're not panicking. It's 1 week. Now we end the week and we start a new week and we try to win the next week.
And then last question I have for you, Jeff, what were some of the pivotal or defining moments of the 2 games today that you felt made the biggest difference in the outcome?
Timely hitting is probably one of them, and then, unfortunately, you walk the winning run in on 5 pitches, not ideal, but it happens. It's part of the game, and whether you want to complain about the umpire, no, you still got to go out there and compete and execute pitches in the strike zone as best you can. And breaks might not have went our way tonight, but who says they don't go our way next week?
Absolutely. And speaking of next week, the Miners will be back in action on Monday night on the road in Anchorage against the Glacier Pilots, looking for win number 2 on the season. You can catch all of that game on YouTube Live on the Matsu Miners YouTube channel alongside pitching coach Jeff Erlab. This is Brandon Monty signing off until Monday. So long, everybody.